So yeah, your slope is positive 1. And that's going to be the secant line. And what a secant line means, it touches a curve at 2 points. Now, it can still touch the curve at more than 2 points. For example, in the case of sine x. So if I just draw the graph of sine, this is every pi. I'm just plotting right now. So this is y equals sine x. And if you wanted to find the secant line between this point and this point, and you just drew a straight line, guess what? It's going to touch here as well. And if we drew this out continuously on this side, it may even touch at another point there. So a secant line does not mean it only touches a curve at 2 points. It just simply means you're finding the curve, the slope between 2 points, between this point and this point. This point is irrelevant and any other points possible are irrelevant, as long as you're focusing on the main 2 points that you're given. So in the case of y equals x squared, we're not going to touch any other points. These are the only 2 points that we have to worry about, right here and right here. And we found our slope, which was 1. So if we were asked to find the equation of this line, we'd simply come down here. So we have our 2 points, -1, 1, and 2, 4. And our slope equals 1. So we could use either of these points, and there are three methods actually, in which you could solve this. The simplest one is probably the point slope form. So we would say, this is the point slope form, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So we could grab either of these points. So let's just go with this one, because this one deals with the number 1. So y minus, we have positive 1, so we're just going to leave it as 1, equals, m is just 1, so we're not even going to write that down, x minus, we have -1, so x minus -1, y minus 1 equals x plus 1, y equals x plus 2. So this is the equation of the secant line at these 2 points. So if we plug in for x -1 or 2, we should get back 1 and 4 respectively. So let's just check, okay? So y equals -1 plus 2. That does equal 1. So when you plug in -1, you should get 1 back, correct? Now when you plug in 2, you should get 4 back. So y equals 2 plus 2. That's clearly 4. So we know this is our answer. This is correct. That's how you can check your answer. This is your answer sheet. Math, it's almost impossible to not know your answer unless you have no idea what you're doing. If you think you got something and you just plug in points back, you're almost guaranteed to get everything right because of that. It's very simple in that manner. So that's basic slope, okay?